Hi, my dear friends. So, today some more exposition on Hinduism and mathematics in Hinduism. I continue that. A very interesting episode. There is one. We have the Rudram and the Chamakam in Krishna yajur Veda, and also some portion of it we find in Rig Vedas also. And it devoted to Lord Shiva. And Chamakam is the prayer to Lord Shiva. After Rudram, we chant Chamakam. And Chamakam has beautiful mathematics, which I am going to tell. Now, how does Chamakam start is Daksha was a Himavan. He was a Himalayan king. And he had a beautiful daughter, his three, Parvati. And she married Lord Shiva. And Daksha did not approve of the marriage. And then he conducted, as usual, he conducted a yajna. And then he did not invite Shiva and never gave Shiva's Havir Bhagaha. Havisin Bhagaha, Havir Bhagaha. Havis means, I would say Yaga also in this context. And Parvati got a little bit upset. She came to her, the Yaga, asked her father, pleaded with her father to give Shiva's Havir Bhagam, the portion. But Daksha refused. Parvati got upset. She is Himavati, she was Himavan's daughter. She got upset that her husband is not being respected. And so she fell into the Homagunda and died. And then gave up her body. Shiva, knowing this, Shiva knows that. Of course, he gave Punarjanma to her, but Shiva knew that and he got very angry and he sent Veerabhadra to punish Daksha. And Veerabhadra came to this yajna and took away the head of Daksha as a punishment. And Brahma, Vishnu, as the Vedas say, they all were very upset because Daksha was the authority on Vedas. He is an absolute and astute scholar on Vedas. There is no doubt about it. His profound knowledge and depth on Vedas is non-parallel. And Vishnu and everybody got upset and they pleaded with Shiva, please come and restore his life. So Shiva came, but his head was not found because what did this Veerabahu did was he put the yajna as an offering into the Homagunda. The head got burnt. So what to do? There was a headless trunk. Then Shiva said, okay, any being that has its head in the northern side, bring it to me. Dead. I will restore the life. So all these Kingaras and all the Devas went everywhere, searched. They couldn't find, but at last they found a goat with its head on the north side. And they brought the head of the goat. The goat's head was kept on the body of the trunk of the body. And so Daksha had a goat head with a human body. So when you fix a goat head, naturally you say meh, meh. So then Daksha was so intelligent. So Narada said, okay Daksha, on that praise Lord Shiva, he will restore you to full glory. Then with meh, meh, Daksha said, Vajascha me, prasavascha me, prayadischa me, prasidischa me, ditischa me, kratuscha me, swarascha me, slokascha me. Likewise, the Shamaka goes. And where does the mathematics come? Yes, it comes. The last but one, Idade Bahurk, before we have, I will chant you these words and then I will explain the mathematics. Om Eka cha me Disras cha me Pancha cha me Sapta cha me Nava cha me Eka Dasha cha me Trayo Dasha cha me Pancha Dasha cha me Sapta Dasha cha me Nava Dasha cha me Eka Vigum Satis cha me Trayo Vigum Satis cha me Pancha Vigum Satis cha me Sapta Vigum Satis cha me Nava Vigum Satis cha me Eka Trigum Satcha me Trayas Trigum Satcha me Chatasras cha me Shtau cha me Dwadasha cha me Shodasha cha me Vigum Chatis cha me Chatur Vigum Satis cha me Shta Vigum Satis cha me Dwatrigum Satcha me Shatrigum Satcha me Chatvarigum Satcha me Chatus Chatvarigum Satcha me Shta Chatvarigum Satcha me Vajascha Prasavascha Pichascha. Like that it goes. Where is the mathematics? Now see. Eka cha me Tisras cha me Pancha cha me Sapta cha me Nava cha me Eka Dasha cha me Eka. Everything he brings only in Strilinga. Eka, Ekaha, Eka, Ekam. Dvau, Dve, Dve. Ekaha is Purushalingam, Eka, Stri, Ekam, Napumsakalingam, neutral gender. Like Dvau, Dve, Dve. Trayaha, Tisraha, Trini. Chatvaraha, Chatasraha, Chatvari. Up to that we have the lingas, linga veda. Purushalingam, Strilingam and the Napumsakalingam. Rest Pancha and all are only one gender only, one linga only. So now Eka, first that is Eka, that is insignificant whether he brings it in Purushalinga or Strilinga, but Eka Chame, Tisras Chame, 1 plus 3, 4, square root of 4, 2. Tisras Chame, Pancha, so Pancha is 5, 4 plus 5, 9, square root of 9, 3. Again I am telling Eka Chame, Tisras Chame, Pancha Chame, Sapta Chame, Sapta, 7. So 9 plus 7, 16. Square root of 16, 4. I repeat. Eka Chame, Tisras Chame, Tisraha is 3. Eka 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Have the 4 in your mind. Square root of 4, 2. Tisras Chame, Pancha. Pancha is 5. So 4 you had. 4 plus 5 add 9. Square root of 9, 3. Earlier you have square root of 4 which is 2. Next 3. How he brings a 2 and 3? Okay. Pancha Chame, Sapta Chame, Nava Chame. So 9. Pancha. We saw 4. The, square root of 4 is 2. Then Nava. Square root of 9 is 3. Nava Chame. So Sapta plus Nava, 16. Square root of 16, 4. Eka Chame, Tisras Chame, Pancha Chame, Sapta Chame. Sapta is 7. Nava Chame. So 7 plus 9 is 16. And 16. 16 square it is how much? 4. So 16 you keep it in your mind. 7 plus 9. Sapta Chame, Nava Chame, Eka Dasha Chame. Eka Dasha is how much? 11. Likewise, can you calculate? Everything will be in the square root of square root. The square root number is 2, 3, 4, 5. So 16 plus 9 becomes 25. Nava is 9. 16 was, of the square root of 16 we saw 4. So 4 means 16, the square. 16 plus Nava Chame is how much? 16 plus 9 is 25. So 25 you keep it in your mind. The square root of 25 is 5. Nava Chama Eka Dasha. Eka Dasha is how much? 11. Eka Dasha. 11 plus 25. We saw 25. Square root of 25 is 5. So 25 plus 11 is how much? 36. Square root of 36 is how much? 6. So Navachama Eka Dasha Chame Trayo Dasha Chame Trayo Dasha Chame. Trayo Dasha is how much? 13. So now you can calculate. 36 plus 13. 36 we saw last time. 36 plus 13, 49. Square root of 49 is 7. So square root of all these numbers we are getting 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is 25 we saw. 6 is 36 we saw. 7 is 7 is 49 we saw. Trayo Dasha Chame Pancha Dasha Chame. So square root of 8. No, that becomes 64. 49 plus 15. Panchadasha means 15. Trayodasha, Panchadasha, Saptadasha next will come. Wait. Panchadasha, 15. 49 plus 15, 64. Square root of 64, 8. So, Trayodasha, Panchadasha, cha, Saptadasha. Saptadasha cha me. I want that Saptadasha also is saying me to me. Me can also mean to me, Chadurthi Vibhakti me or Mama me. Mahyam me or Mama me. Shashti also. Okay, that's a grammar. Forget it. So now where we are? So 64, square root of 64 is 8. Now 64 plus saptadasha, see, ekadasha cha me, trayodasha cha me, pancha 15, sapta 17, navadasha 19. So 9 nines are how much it will be? Come on, tell me. So when you add saptadasha, navadasha cha, navadasha is 19. So when you add 19 to what? You will get, I'm just giving you, waiting for some reaction. I know that you will react later on. So, you got saptadasha. Now saptadasha plus navadasha will come. So saptadasha, panchadasha we finished. Saptadasha. So 64 plus 17 is how much? 81. So 81 square root is 9. Correct? Then navadasha. Saptadasha, then navadasha. Navadasha is 19. So 19 plus 81 is 100. So 100 square root is 10. So 9, 10. Likewise, if you know the Sanskrit numbers, navadasha cha me, eka vigum shatihi means 21. So 100 plus 21, 121. 121 square root is 11. Eka vigum shatischa me, trayo vigum shatischa me. Trayo vigum shatischa means trayo vigum shatihi. 3 means 3. 23. Vigum shati, vimshati we say. Vimshati is 20. Eka vigum shatihi means 21. Trayo vigum shati is 23. So we got 100. We saw 100 is 10. Then 11 11s are 121 plus 23. 121 plus 23 is 144. So square root of 144 is 12. Trayo vigum satischa me, pancha vigum satischa me. 144 plus 12, pancha vigum shatihi means 25. So 169. 144 plus 25 is 169. So square root of 169 is 13. Pancha vigum satischa me, sapta vigum satischa me, 27. Pancha vigum after 27. 169 plus 27. 169 plus 27, 196. So 14. See, likewise, sapta vigum satischa me, nava vigum satihi. So 29. Likewise, if you add, see, there is a arithmetic progression of number 2. So likewise, you add, you will get up to 44. Chatvarigam satischa me, chatus chatvarigam satischa me, shta chatvarigam. Ashta chatvarigam means 48. Up to that you can calculate, you can see the book. Everything will be the square root of square root of that number. Plus, if you see the arithmetic progression, it will be always 2. No, they could have picked arithmetic progression as 3 or 6, whatever number. Why they pick 2? Energy and matter, prakriti and energy, prakriti and matter, energy and matter. Einstein says if anything equation is energy is equal to mc squared. That's all. And then E squared, they are finding the square root, they are going in that way. There is a secret in this number. Number 2, the square root of the number 2 and the square of the numbers. They only squared the number, that's what. That only they got the 4. The panchavigam the number 4, trayo vigam shadihi, eka chame, tisras chame, pancha chame, sapta chame, nava chame, eka dasha chame, everything they go by 2. And then they square root and brought the 2 here back. They squared the number and the square root of the number I told you. You can calculate. Sir, where is this beauty in any scripture, sir? They are praying to Shiva, Bhagavan. Who is praying? Dakshan. See, Daksha's intelligence. The knowledge of Daksha through a poetry, through a Vedic chanting, he brings out the pinnacle of intelligence, combined beautifully, interwoven, stitched beautifully with poetry and poetic knowledge and poetic stanza. Like you have eka, cha me, everything me, to me, or of me. And it was constructed so nicely through a prayer. And where do you get such intellectual usage, application, an intellectual application woven through poetical genius? Where do you get? You cannot get anywhere. Anyhow, this time, if it takes too much, I have to split and send the video. So I am stopping this and I shall continue later further. Till such time, Bhuyat Tavat Shubhamangalam. Thank you.